Man, it's been a minute. And you know what we're about to do today? We're about to do another review. I know it's been a long old time since I did something, put something together, got some things pop-a-lockin', crack-a-lockin'. But we're back, back right where we left off. I was trying to live my best life throughout the little bit of summer that we had with all the chaos of COVID. Spent some good old time in Dominican Republic and some good old time in New Orleans. But now I'm back. Got some covers I'm about to be posting as well. And of course, y'all know why I'm here, right? Come on now. Bad Bunny came out with a new record. So let me hit the pause button real quick. So he released it, what was it? Midnight Thanksgiving. And I know I'm probably late at this point. I've had a lot of folks text me, call me, hit me up, DM me, do all this stuff. And everyone's been saying, Omar, have you checked out the record? Did you do something? Did you do anything? Did you play it? How about once? How about twice? I said, hell nah, man. I went into 2 places. They played it. I ran out, man, because I want this to be as pure as it can be. You know what I'm saying? So we got the boom, Mr. Bad Bunny himself right here. 16 songs. Y'all already know. 47 minutes. I'll take 47 minutes, better than about an hour and a half of me just chillaxing, sitting right here, with this background blown out. But let's get straight into it. Listen, 16 tracks. I've been getting a lot of folks telling me, I don't really fuck with it, Omar. It's not really my thing, but you might like it because it got some rock elements. So I'm here to find out if that's true, man. Being a good old Dominican rocker, it's good to see if this is gonna work. But listen, let's get straight into it. Just to let y'all know, obviously, the album is called El Último Tour del Mundo, which is the last tour of the world. Just a quick commercial break. If you didn't check out that last tour, actually he did that bus tour. If you guys didn't check it out, I was actually in DR while that was happening, watching it live streaming. When I was in Dominican Republic, and he was in New York, and he did this whole bus tour when he was going through it. Now, I don't know how much that has to do with that. I also don't know how much, how much there's going to be, how much truth the name of the record is going to tell of what he's going to be doing. Because, the dude, he's been doing a lot of crazy shit, right? On that bus tour, or that bus performance itself, it was definitely, in New York City of all places, it was definitely hectic, crazy. But, if anyone was going to get it done, it was definitely him. The other thing was, if you did check out the video post that he put on social media, it was kind of like a news press release kind of event thing, and he was saying he was obviously announcing that he was going to be done with music. See, when I heard that, I thought that he was announcing the end of his career, right? But I thought it was I thought it was going to be a play off words, to be honest. I thought that the record was going to be the end of my career in Spanish, right? So with that being said, let's go ahead and pull this thing up. And of course, let's turn it up to the max and see what the hell's going on. And of course, you already know, 3 paragraphs, the regular routine. By the way, iPhone 12 Pro Max, man, holding it down. I thought this thing was going to be massive, but I kind of like the white on white. Everything looks nice. All right, first track, El Mundo Es Mio. Let's see why. Have a good drop, man. This one's long as shit. That bass though. Real quick, just starting off, that beat is fucking dope. I don't know, I fuck with the beat personally. And that last line, como dijo Héctor Lavoe, todo tiene su final. That salsa song, todo tiene su final. That joint, cranks.
¿Quién dijo que no? Ey, que no puedo, yo hago lo que me dé la gana. El mundo es mío, el mundo es tuyo. El mundo es mío, el mundo es tuyo.
That was track number 1, El Mundo Es Mio. I don't know. I mean, I think the beat is dope. The fucking 808 little y'all know what the for the engineer, producers, music people out there. Y'all know what the bass slides. There you go. That's what the hell I was thinking about. I mean, it was pretty chill. It was just very stagnant. I will say. Definitely lost interest halfway through that. However, when it came in dope, I definitely wouldn't have had an intro that long. Not the whole song or intro, but I mean like the intro to the intro, right? It was like, yeah, he could have just sped that joint up a little bit faster. All right, let's go over to the next track. Oh, by the way, it has a star. I'm assuming it's the first song. Everyone clicks the first song, right? But looks like the second one has a star. Te mudaste, which means you moved. You moved away. Let's see. I'm trying to get pumped, baby. What the hell's going on?
Pasa el tiempo, las noches de perreo. Dime dónde estás, dime dónde estás, que ando mirando la foto de cuando chingamos. Para repetir, lo de tuyo en el balcón,
Hey.
del hotel con un blend. No te encuentro en ninguna aplicación, loca, con que le haga cosas con mi boca. Hace tiempo no la veo y ya toca. Ey, me tienes mi...
Okay. Got some Weekend vibes, this Empire. I can see the Weekend on something like this. Hell yeah. Fuck this shit up. And, all that. Yeah, I mean, this is like, I don't know, that felt like a very mediocre reggaeton track. He had a few melody choices that I was a fan of, but the beat was except that end. I feel like if he would have opened up the end, like it would have reminded me of like his 100 Expre, his record, the joint with the eye. You know what I'm saying? With the little eye. That joint had a lot of those vibes, like Esa noche de Miami, right? That joint. Fucking that end reminded me of it, but I feel like the Weeknd would have fucked that joint up. Track number 3, we fucking speeding along this joint. It's called Hoy Cobre, which means I just got paid, right? It's payday, whatever. Translations, boom boom. Translations. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Hey.
What's up with...
Bad Bunny, baby.
Whoa. All right, let me just slow it down. So, my music people, measurements 101. You know what I'm saying? So the way it's coming in definitely feels super degenty, which is crazy. It's like a 5/8, or like a 3/4, or like a 2. Right? So I'm a little excited what's about to happen next. Let me just hit play and shut the hell up. Hey! Hey, let me, I'm sorry, I gotta run that joint back. I love fucking up the measurements, meaning you're on you think it's gonna go one way, but then it comes in another way. Like this joint obviously had a potential to go in a completely different route, but the way he came in, oof. Let me just feel it, like tegadum, like I mean for a rocket, tegadum. Like a lot of people always end up doing this shit like that. I'm sorry, the fucking metalheads out there and shit like that. But let's listen to how he does it. Woo! I like this show just because of the beat, baby. Let's go, coño. I just need that guitar.
Se cayeron con este. Hacerle feeling everyday. Y mírame cabrón, ahora soy rey. Dios mío, me hicieron con el.
I fuck with
Me
this.
está fronteando con una baby que ya yo le di.
Woo. Oh, nah, not that.
Diablo, ya me fui, manden a buscarme otro pasaporte. Ustedes meten la presión, pero en la corte. Dile a Pedro no baja, ya yo no sorprenda.
No prenda. Hey.
Nah. Tú sigue. En botella porque hoy cobré y mismo lo va a explotar. El precio me iba a preguntar, mando la cocina yo lo voy a notar.
This just remind me of what's that shit when those dancers be crumping and shit. Hey, yeah. That was. Let me pause that jump. That was pretty dope, man. I would replay this jump, like, but this jump is like when you're with your, you know what I'm saying, with your boys and shit like that, just smoking up, fucking talking shit, drinking. You know what I'm saying? Just that shit just playing in the background. I mean, you just be thinking about all the fucking shit you be doing, money you be making, shit you be flipping, all that shit, motherfucker. Now, I fuck with that jump personally. I like it. I like the little guitar. It was a simple beat, straight to the point, and he was just spitting bars. All right, let's go over to track number 4. It is called Maldita Pobreza. The fucking how do you say pobreza? I guess poverty, yeah, fucking poverty, being fucking poor, whatever the fuck you want to say. Let's get it going. Number 4.
Yo quiero comprarle un Ferrari a mi novia, pero no puedo.
I gotta pause real quick. The guitar's tonality definitely sounds like some old school, like Metallica 1 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If you listen back to that Metallica old ass track from the 80s or whatever the hell, the tonality of these guitars, especially high pitch, definitely sounds just like this. But this is definitely getting played on like a Stratocaster, because you can hear the not the humbuckers, but the single coils.
Yo quiero, no tengo dinero. Maldita pobreza, me tiene ocean.
What the fuck just happened, bruh? What? Listen, that was super like punk fresa. You know what I'm saying? Like for the fucking rockheads back home, or anybody that did Spanish heavy rock, you know what I'm saying? That was super 2000s local music right there. That was fucking weird, but different. And I know a lot of people, this is probably the stuff everyone's like, I don't know how I feel about this. Let me hit play and see what the hell happens next. It's like Scott Punk. Let me pause it real quick, because I'm slowly starting to like it, but I think the transition from the first part to this part was super awkward and bad, personally, right? I think if he just would have started here, I think people would have been more accepting, because when you started the other way, everyone's expecting the traditional Bad Bunny, and then we transition, you're like, well, what the fuck was that, right? But when you start here, you're like, oh my God, he's trying something new, guys. But let's see what happens next. It's pretty good. Hey, Alright, man, you see what I was talking about, right? So I'm fucking with this song already, right? So if he would have just started there and gone in, so God, I love transitions, man. So the transition from the popish rock, that pop rock, yeah, from that pop rock to the back to his like trap, Spanish trap beats, was so much smoother. And then when he brought it back with the guitar with like a kind of tremolo kind of vibe. You see what I'm saying? With a splash of reverb, right? Definitely, man, that joint felt nice, my dude. Let me just run it a little bit back, because I think I'm gonna be replaying this joint. Hey, Paraguay. Hey,
Maldita Pobreza. Maldita Pobreza.
Alright, so here, this is what it is, man. So, in rock, you need a pickup, man. You can't just start raw and just start get it going. You got, like, there's a lot, even a smidge of pickup, right? When I say pickup, for example, in rock, and like what he would want to do, he can do like a squeal on guitar, like right. I know it sounds dumb when I use my mouth, but the guitars know what I'm talking about, right? You just or you tap, right? You know what I'm saying? Do one of those, and then you go into it. Bass could have been a bass, boom, 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 bam, boom, or the drum, or the vocal. Like, you can transition it in so much smoother than that, and I don't think there was a rock person in the room when they did this. This young prank, yo.
Ey, me mataron como a tu paquia notorio, pero mi novio. Yo quiero masticar. Me dijo que no trabajo, pero no consigo por más que aplique. Ya llegó un Ferrari al velorio.
Hey. On harmonica though. Alright, so that was track number 4. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I like it personally. I mean, I definitely think that this is going to be very, very subjective, depending on what you like. Clearly, I'm a Dominican rocker, so I fuck with it. But let's see. We got our first feature. It looks like we only have 3 features on this. This is one of 3. So the next song is called La Noche De Anoche. That's actually a nice play off words, right? La Noche De Anoche. So, yesterday's night. Damn, the translation does not sound as smooth as in Spanish. La Noche De Anoche. The night of last night. Yeah, I guess that would be the proper. The night of last night. Okay, there you go. This one has Bad Bunny and Rosalía.
Yo sé que esto no volverá a pasar.
Woo! About to get emotional. Got the organ.
Sé que esto no puedo explicar. Solo ando dándole sin parar. Tú me decías que morías por mí.
Okay.
Porque la noche de anoche fue algo que yo no puedo explicar. Ando y dándole sin parar. Tú encima de mí, yo encima de ti. Tú me dejaste el cuerpo caliente infierno, pero me dejaste.
How are people saying they don't like this junk, yo? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the first 2, I was okay. They were but the third one was good. I personally think that the 4th one definitely had it. This junk, damn, man. Let's just run that junk back. When that beat comes in, ooh, listen to this junk. Just remember, like early 2000 when it was just like, I mean, don't get me wrong. These aren't like club bangers. I get it, man. But you gotta have some love shit too, baby. That emotion.
Porque la noche de anoche fue algo que yo no puedo explicar. Dime, mami, esa noche quién la borra. Tú me besaste y se me cayó la gorra. Sin mucha rabia. Porque la noche de anoche fue algo que yo no puedo explicar. Estar dando y dándole sin parar.
Que yo me iría otra vez pa' Japón. Papi, que tenés pantalla. Sabes que solo lo hago de leyenda. Bate y ya me ha pasado. Que me han ilusionado y ya me ha pasado.
Picado. son. This yo. This is a good ass hook. Yo, quiero Rosalía, coño. Dale para allá, coño, tu maldita madre. Alright, listen, so far that's been the best jump, bro. That's a really good hook. The beat is on point. The synergy between Rosalía and Bad Bunny is on it. I couldn't be happier than that, to be honest. But we still got, let me see, we still got another 11 to go. So let's see if it gets worse. Because everyone keeps telling me, I'm not a fan. People that love Bad Bunny, that love them. I'm talking about fanboys and fangirls that hit me up. They were like, nah, this ain't the one. I like his old stuff more. I don't know. Let's see. The next song, track number 6, also has a song called Te Deseo Lo Mejor. Let's see what's up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please don't fuck this up. You know I like my rock. Okay.
Ya sé que soy un cobarde. Si quieres abrir los regalos, si soy culpable, pero yo te deseo lo mejor. Ojalá que te olvides de mí.
I like that. I mean, I liked it. Am I gonna replay that song? Probably not. But I know a lot of people, like, if he markets this song to the right crowd, like to like the Juice World crowd, the Extensacion crowd, the that world, Trippie Redd, like if he gets into that market, this song could go a long way. But I can see why his fans don't really fuck with it, because there's just like it hurts me to say it, but right now rock's not in the best place in the mainstream. I have to say it is what it is. Everyone sees it, but right now artists that are keeping it alive are the ones that are throwing it into their mixes, right, that they're using as samples, right? People that are putting it in there, that's where that rock culture is still staying alive. And music like this, like I said, those 3 artists, I mean, also Post Malone does it too all the time. They're definitely keeping those glimpses out there for the world, right? And I think this song falls into that category. So I can see where a lot of people that traditionally like Bad Bunny don't really mess with this. The true fans will, but he can easily get into a different market and bring new people into this. Let me see. Track number 7, Yo Visto Así, I Dress Like This. Let's see what's up with this. This is more posty rock. Hey!
Si no te gusta, no tienes que mirar. Lo que digas no me importa.
La 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 la.
No me importa. Boté todas las Nike y firmé con Adidas. Mi flow no creo que venga en tus medidas. Yo hago lo que quiera, cabrón, en mi vida. No se basen como yo me vista. Tú criticando y yo en portadas de revista.
Hey.
Me importan muchas cosas, pero tu opinión no es ya.
I got like a Machine Gun Kelly vibe.
Depende cómo estás. No me importa. Cuando niño mami me vestía. Y si yo quiero la uso 1000 veces.
Hey.
Con el mismo mahón todo se parece.
I like his camera, his voice on this. Hey. Ha. Ha. Huh. I gotta say, man, this is gonna be like, this is starting to feel more like a rock record. I mean, I gotta say, not the best rock out there in the world, but it definitely is leaning more towards that. Wow. Definitely, man, if they had a rock person in the room, I think this joint would have probably gone even crazier. But definitely interesting, man. This record is interesting, especially for someone like me. I mean, I've been listening to rock since I was like 10, 11 years old. I picked up a guitar when I was 11, you know, to play rock. Not to play bachata, not to play nothing else but rock and roll, you know? So this is, you know, I don't know. If you're in the same boat as me, you might identify with this, or you might feel like maybe whole time Bad Bunny was a rockhead since he was a kid. Because I mean, I'm not gonna lie. After you learn the music when you're in the scene, right? You eventually end up still liking Spanish and hip hop and stuff like that. And it could have been that you know, it just came smoother with his tone, with his voice, and now he wants to do what he wants to do. I don't know. You know, if it were me in his shoes and I had to end with some hip hop or R&B or neo soul stuff, you know, and then I found a way, an outlet to kind of throw in what I actually like, I would do it. I mean, the dude has a lot of great records. He can really do what the fuck he wants. That's why his last record was called that. But that was track number 7, Yo Visto Así, I Dress Like This. Next track number 8 is called Haciendo que me amas. Oh, Haciendo que me amas. So, I'm making you love me. I guess it sounds so forceful in English, but in Spanish doesn't sound that bad. All right, but in track number 8, let's see what this joint's all about.
No confío en tu mirada.
Woo! I love the way he just came in his voice.
Nuestro error porque hay heridas que no sanan.
Hay heridas.
La noche, la mañana.
La mañana. Hey, that choice of melody was woo! That joint was good as fuck. Let me just run that joint back. Off of that, I'll save this jump.
Y si ya se acabó, no la ocultes, dímelo. Nada más, ey. Recuerdo el día en que te conocí, tu sonrisa después de decir que sí.
I gotta say, every time I hear beats like that, it reminds me like when I was a kid and I was just in la butaca. You know what I'm saying? Like on the I don't know, on the desk. There you go, that's the word. I would just make beats on there. My teacher used to hate me.
El baño, las noches de cine y cenas para dos. Tú te amo, soy en raro, te ha cambiado hasta la voz. Veme en mi corazón, aunque sea en pedazos.
Oh yeah.
Ay, que yo lo pego paso a paso, pero ya, suéltame en banda que me atraso. Uno nace solo y solo se muere.
Hey.
Compartes a disfrutar.
You know what this ending sounds like? Y'all remember when Lil Wayne picked up guitar? This is some mediocre guitar playing right here. That little lead part. I mean, it sounds pretty, I guess, but I'm sorry. That definitely sounds like if someone was like, "Hey, Bad Bunny, I think you should hold the guitar." Like I can see his next tour being like, "Hey, you should hold the guitar." I mean, look at the bus. The bus is super like rock star. A bus with a freaking a tour scenery right then and there. Yeah, nah, this is definitely like, hey, I want to see you solo, Bad Bunny. Just do a band. Yeah. Regardless, though, I fuck with the song. I like this song personally. You know, I like this sad shit. All right, next one's called Booker T, which I don't know if he's referencing the wrestler, but that's the only Booker T I know. All right, but let's see. Track number 9 is called Booker T.
Ay, lo pongo a bailar la pelúa. que no baile, que lo despelucan. Hijo de puta, no me cuquen. Y se extinguieron como en los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que le tiro al basol. Maldito conejo.
I gotta pause this joke, yo. Like, what's up with these? First off, man, shout outs to whoever the guitarist is on this thing. I don't know if it's produced. I don't care who the hell it is, man. But this man, he's fucking this joint up, yo. I love these weird, gnarly little licks that are melody based. Like you wouldn't even think it's going. It's like, bing, 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 ding, ding, bing, ding, 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 ding. But like, bro, if you were to bring that to any studio and someone play that shit on guitar, you're gonna be like, bro, get that shit out here. Fuck out of here, boy. Guitar ass, head ass over there. Shut your ass up, boy. But this motherfucker said, give it, I know what to do with it. Just give that shit over to me. Just give it to me. I got you. And I love the layer on layer on layer on layer. It's like you feel a new part every single time. Let me just run it real back real quick.
En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs, el ascensor. El prepa que le
He's been boss too.
Maldito conejo. Pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, le metí a todos mis crush.
Hey.
Ya me aburraste chichar. Hey. Yo así soy mini sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira.
Hey.
Estoy en mi pick. Soy un man.
He's flexing like shit right now.
Le molesta mi premio de compositor, pero
Chequi morena, chequi morena, Bad Bunny se llevó todos los premios y el cabrón ni fue.
Ustedes ni voy a frontear la de Ricky, cabrón, pa' que.
Hey, Booker T, that joke, I fuck with it, yo. Like, just the way it comes in, just. Man, he fucking this joint up, bruh. I don't know, man. Y'all say y'all don't fuck with this record. I'm 9 tracks in. I'm sold. I'm good. If he would have stopped it right here, I would have been good. I mean, I would have been good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even if you add on Dakiti and got to 10, I would have been good, man. I would have, perfect. I'll eat this shit up. Give it to me. I'll eat it for breakfast, dinner, lunch, siesta, fiesta, Lester, everything Esther. Alright, track number 10. Track number 10 is called La Droga, the drugs. So let's see what the hell he's talking about. Probably drugs.
Tú eres la droga de lo que mami me hablaba. No sabía nada. Otro feeling pa' olvidarte, pero si me llama. Pa' olvidarte, pero si me.
I'm gonna pause it right now. I'm not really a fan right now. Just letting y'all know, this song already feels super forced. Even the chorus feels super forced. Like we're just following the music. I don't know. It's not really vibing with me. Let me see what happens after.
Va a buscarte, no me lo niegues, tú me hiciste brujería. Chiquito, metí en problemas, pero tú eres el menos que vale la pena. Condena, tú eres la droga de la que mami me hablaba. La que moría, la que
I mean, I like the words. They'll hit home, but I don't know. And he brought in a guitar.
Otro feeling, pa' olvidarte, pero si me llama, va a buscarte. Tú eres mala y no habla.
This motherfucker got guitar solos. This motherfucker put a guitar solo at the end, but like one of those. Man, this is interesting as fuck. Honestly, this is really interesting. I have to say the least, you know? Because on one side, I'm like, okay, he's doing it for us, bro. He's out there fighting the fight for us. Spanish rockers, you know? But I understand why people said what they said. All right, the next song is track number 11, Dakiti. Y'all already know the song. What I will say though, if you haven't heard any other covers I'll be doing, click the link right there. Hace tiempo le cambiaron el cora. Estudiosa, pero está por ser doctora. Pero le gustan los tigres huileando motora. Yo estoy por ti las 24 horas. I don't think we gotta listen to the rest of the song. Yeah, I heard this song before. I'm not gonna lie though. What I will tell you is, Dakiti, I did not like this song whatsoever in the beginning. I did not like it. No. Did not like it at all. And I told a friend of mine, I was like, yo, listen, I need to listen to this junk, cranked, turned up, having a good time to feel it. And that's what happened. And then I felt it. You know what I'm saying? It took me a little while. I even did a cover about it. That's how I like it now. But that's what it just goes to show. Sometimes songs and records just grow on you. Have to grow on you, right? This was definitely one of those songs for me. All right, let's get on to the next one though. Track number 12, Trellas. I don't even know how to traduce, how to translate that. Trellas. Let's just go. It could be like tres estrellas, like 3 stars, like 3 girls. With a minor in there. This is officially over 80% rock. I mean, the whole record has guitar all over it. And what I will say is, the moment you put a minor in a song, it's a rock record. It's done. He just did it and it's done. Sorry. I'm sorry. He's a rock guy now. This is super grungy. So a lot of those notes and those melody choices are super 90s grunge. You know, so when you hear it, when you feel it, you might think of things like obviously the Nirvanas of the world and like Bush and stuff like that, right? Now we're getting psychedelic. Super psychedelic.
Mirando las estrellas me acuerdo de ti y me pregunta si habrá alguien para mí, quizás en...
I think these are the songs that they hate. Trellas. I was not a fucking fan at all, not even a little bit. Not my Spanish side, not my rock side, not my trap side, not my hip hop side. None of my sides were entertained by that. That was an atrocity, to be honest. The psychedelic stuff, the note choice for the minor, I don't know. I would have never strummed the guitar like that. Like, that reminded me of like Wonderwall. The way he strummed the guitar. Today is gonna be the day, right? But it's a different vibe, baby. It's a different vibe. And then the way he strummed it and how much effects they put on it, kind of gave it like an Eagles. Obviously different lane, different. I'm not comparing the two because the Eagles is like, you know, obviously a different tax bracket, if I may, right? Yeah, that was very interesting. And then the psychedelic stuff at the end, very trippy. And the next song is called Sorry, Papi. I don't know if he's talking to us because we just witnessed this freaking song called Trellas or who, but it's called Sorry, Papi, which obviously translates to Sorry, Dad. You know, and it has Abra and Bad Bunny, the last feature on his record, track number 13. I like how he's flowing. Okay.
Jódeme los sentimientos. ¿Cómo te llamas? Nos podemos conocer. Te juro ser un viento. Dime vos.
Sorry, papi, yo no soy tu mami.
Decisión, si quieres yo pago una suscripción.
Hell yeah. This song goes. I fuck with it.
Te quiero con todo.
Te quiero con todo.
No tiene maldad. Tú te
Okay. Sorry, Papi. I think that's a good vibe. I think there are some things. Yet again, these feels, that 80s vibe. I mean, he should have just threw a sax on it, for real, for real. I heard that shit at the end. I think he just should have put a saxophone at the end. Give the people what they want. This style always vibes off the sax. That's what you need to give them, all right? That's number one. Number two, man, I keep saying it. If this dude had The Weeknd hop on his record, woo! I got chills just thinking about it. A song like this, I think would have been so much better with him singing the hook. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of the hook, but the song, and I think what he was spitting and flowing, his articulation was on point. But I like it. I like it. All right, let me see. 3 more songs left, baby. Track number 14 is called 120. 120. Which, that could be referencing how fast he's going, maybe a motorcycle. Who knows? Let's go. I'm getting 80 vibes again.
Me monto en el carro y meto 120. Si me dices que quieres de frente, me estás tentando. Nunca se me va a ocurrir. Bad Bunny en una pista, un Mudaste en un carril. Ya sale el sol y no quiero dormir. Me da ese culo y yo tiro 100,000. Tu cumple en octubre, pero yo te quiero abrir. Te amo.
Te amo. I love parts like this. Just to break it down, bro. I would have put that joint right there again. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. For a lot of you that are listening in, if you got this far, first off, thank you. Thank you. I'm still not done, but thank you, man. If you're liking things this far, whether if it's my reactions, what I'm breaking down, or just the music. Right? If you're just watching something just to watch, if you're in the shower, cooking something, sitting in your car, I don't care what y'all doing. Thank you. Appreciate you. 100% appreciate y'all. If you like it, click the like. If you love it, just sub it. You know what I'm saying? But what I was going to say was, this song is, I like this song. Excuse me. I like this song. However, what I will say, critiquing the totality of the record, there's a huge, like sometimes I would lose sleep with some of the In Your Memory records that we'll put out on what song comes after what song, right? That is substantially important when you put a piece of music together. But what I will say is that process is completely done. Nah, I don't want to say done. I'll say with a lot of mainstream music or folks that are up and coming, because you're releasing singles, because that's the new thing. If you're not releasing singles, and then putting it all on the record, then you're doing yourself a disservice. You see what I'm saying? For all the musicians out there, the bands out there, the singers, songwriters, all y'all, you got to release it as singles. That way every day is Christmas, right? That way that anticipation, that momentum is there, right? And then you can put it on the record. But, however, when you put it on the record, it's really important how you place things, because that's what's going to allow people to regurgitate what you're putting out in front of them, right? Transition. That's why I'm a big fan of transitions. I'm a big fan of transitions within the music and within the record, because I still know for a fact, like, there's maybe less than 10 records I can listen to straight through, and I might make a video about those 10 records. That way y'all can listen to them too, right? There's a wide range variety of genres: hip hop, rap, rock, Spanish, merengue, salsa, go-go. There's a country. There's a bunch of different music and records that I can tell you I'll listen to from front to back, and I always listen to front to back. I might not enjoy maybe one or two songs on the record, but I allow them and I understand why they're there, because they allow you to understand what comes next, right? That's one thing that in this record I don't think was fully maybe thought around. Or maybe they did. I mean, obviously these folks are successful and they were that because they're where they're at, right? But getting back to the 120, I think if this song would have been the intro track, damn, I think a lot more people would have been into this entire record, because it would have given you exactly what to expect. You would have understood that you're going to get 80 vibes, you're going to get rock vibes, you're going to get some old school Bad Bunny as well, but he's going to be experimenting, and I don't think the first record on this album did that. And this song right here, 120, definitely would have done that. But let's go to the last two. The next song, 15, Antes que se acabe, Before It Ends.
Y que reciban de mí siempre paz, mucha paz, pero sobre todo mucho, 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 mucho.
More guitar.
Yeah. Hay que llorar, cierra los ojos y aprende a volar. Si me muero contento, yo quiero alcohol y sexo en exceso. Pa' darte problemas, mi beso.
If you would have told me I was about to go boom, 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 boom. Like, listen to that, Joe.
Un shot de amor por la casa que yo invité, pa' celebrar que respiramos el segundito. Llorar nunca
Transitions, baby.
Y los días lluviosos a veces son los más bonitos. Pero hoy salió el sol, y me siento mejor.
Hey.
Los malos prendan y tráiganme alcohol, que no tengo tiempo.
Amor.
Antes que se acabe. That was like some trance techno-ish. Like, they had fun in the studio chopping this joint up. I could definitely tell. I really like that track, man. That was good, man. And the last track, Haciendo. Never heard of them in my life, but we'll find out what the hell's going on. It's Cantares de Navidad. So I guess the Christmas songs. We'll find out. So I clearly didn't know the name, but I've been hearing this voice for years. In those Spanish house. Nos fuimos. Alright, look at that, man. My man didn't even guest star on that. So, thank you. And if you made it this far, like I said, if you like it, like it. If you love it, sub it. All right, and then we can get it crack-a-lacking. But guys, gals, everybody in between, let me know what your favorite track was below. Let me know what your favorite part was below. Let me know if you want more of something, less of something, want me to review something else. Obviously, in the meantime, I'm going to be cutting and slicing up more covers, more reviews, more album reviews, more gear stuff, and hopefully we can all have fun. But listen, all in all, if you had to ask me about this record, man, I know a lot of people did not like it, but let me just do a quick recap, man. Looking at the 16 songs, let's say 15, let's say 14. I'm not counting the last one. I'm not counting Dakiti because I already heard that jump before. Out of the 14 songs, I saved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 14. I think that tips the scale, man. I mean, I don't know. I enjoyed the record, man. I think this record's definitely gonna push the envelope when it comes to what's in the mainstream, right? What are our kids listening to? I mean, I'm taking it there, and the reason why is because I think back when I was a kid and what I was listening to, what was big, right? And in a world where rock really isn't as relevant as it should be, in my opinion, because music is subjective and I like rock and roll, right? I think this at least gives people a glimpse of what can happen. Now, is it the right type of rock, in my personal opinion, for what I like? I mean, who's to say? I don't personally think I'm fully sold on it, but I enjoy a lot of the attempts. I enjoy a lot of the transitions that happen, but I also did not enjoy a lot of the transitions, did not enjoy a lot of the records on this. But obviously, it's up to you if you're going to listen to this jump. I know I'm going to be listening to the jump. And if you want to know what songs I'm going to be re-listening to, I'm going to listen to Hoy Cobre, Maldita Pobreza, La Noche De Anoche, Haciendo Que Me Amas, Booker T, right? That little gnarly little guitar. Sorry, Papi, 120, and Antes Que Se Acaba. And the other two, just honorable mentions. I think that Deseo, Mejor, y Yo Visto Así. I think those two are some honorable mentions, right? So share it, comment, like it, sub it, love it, everything in between, okay? And if y'all need me, feel free and find me on IG, baby. Peace. Have a great one. Stay safe. And if I don't see you, talk to you, or do anything else between now and then, happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. Peace.